we'd like to insert is less than or is greater than to form a true statement. Here I have the fractions 5, 6, and 26 over 30. To compare these fractions, I'm going to rewrite them as fractions with the same denominator. Once I do so, I can simply compare numerators. What will I use as that same denominator? I'll use the least common denominator, which remember is the same as the least common multiple. So what is the least common denominator for these two denominators? It is 30. Because 30 divides into 30 and 6 divides into 30 also. So the least common denominator is 30. Since this already is the least common denominator as denominator, let's work with the fraction 5, 6. And I ask myself, what do I multiply the denominator of 6 by in order to have a denominator of 30? Notice if I multiply 6 by 5, 6 times 5 is 30, so I have a denominator of 30, which is what I want. If I multiply the denominator by 5, which is essentially what I'm doing here in just a moment, I must also multiply by 5 in the numerator. Now remember why that is, because 5 over 5 is the same as 1, and multiplying a fraction or any number by 1 does not change its value. So how do I multiply these? 5 times 5 is 25, and 6 times 5 is 30. This fraction is equivalent to 5, 6, but with the denominator of 30. And then what am I comparing it to? 26 over 30. Once the denominators are the same, I can then just compare numerators. So how do 25 and 26 compare? Well, 25 is less than 26, so this fraction is less than this fraction.